girl Raven, aka your favorite.
Yo, with y'all, man. It's your boy TJ Farmer.
If you want to know more about Raw TV, follow us on Instagram at rawtv.issue.
Raw TV. That's what I'm watching when I get home. Raw TV. I'm finna go and pick up the phone. Raw TV. You already know what I'm on. Raw TV. Raw TV. Raw TV. Yeah, we got the best production in the game. But making content ain't trying to chase the fame. Raw TV. From the disco to the rappers and the cooks. At the same time, you know we stay up in our books. Raw TV. Black business ready to shine. In the time we finna be like King James in his prime. Raw TV. Promise we finna stay on your mind. Best believe when you watching, you gon' have a good time. That's what I'm watching when I get home. I'm finna go and pick up the phone. You already know what I'm on. That's what I'm watching when I get home. I'm finna go and pick up the phone. That's what I'm watching when I get home. I'm finna go and pick up the phone. You already know what I'm on. Yeah, we got the best production in the game. But making content ain't trying to chase the fame. From the disco to the rappers and the cooks. At the same time, you know we stay up in our books. Black business ready to shine. In the time we finna be like King James in his prime. Promise we finna stay on your mind. Best believe when you watching, you gon' have a good time. That's what I'm watching when I get home. I'm finna go and pick up the phone. You already know what I'm on. That's what I'm watching when I get home. I'm finna go and pick up the phone. That's what I'm watching when I get home. I'm finna go and pick up the phone. You already know what I'm on. Yeah, we got the best production in the game. But making content ain't trying to chase the fame. From the disco to the rappers and the cooks. At the same time, you know we stay up in our books. Black business ready to shine. In the time we finna be like King James in his prime. Promise we finna stay on your mind. Best believe when you watching, you gon' have a good time. That's what I'm watching when I get home. I'm finna go and pick up the phone. You already know what I'm on. That's what I'm watching when I get home. I'm finna go and pick up the phone. You already know what I'm on.
Hosting the hottest news talk show by the sea. Welcome back to Raw TV.
Hey y'all, I'm Shelby Counts hosting our special Valentine's Day episode. Welcome to Raw Talk. Here with me today are our special guests who need no introduction. Zay, Pride, Cub, and Carmen. Now that the introductions are out the way, it's time for some Raw Talk. So, y'all know it's Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. Do any of you guys have any Valentines? Any secret Valentines going on?
You asking the wrong person when it comes to me.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't got nothing going on. I'm kind of just focused on school.
So we all
so
just
bad.
so we all just gonna be alone for
Who is we all?
Ooh, what you got going on?
Let's talk about it.
I feel like Valentine's Day is very, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice little holiday, but why have one when you can have like 5?
Oh, okay.
By what?
You gonna spend on all 5 of them?
Exactly.
No.
You
Just
don't
that-
want Valentine's to like Kennedy.
I'm only spending on like the first 3 though.
And that
The
leads
first
into
three?
my next question. So, should you have a Valentine if you're broke?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I feel like you
you
can have
definitely
creative
can.
outlets to
Yeah.
do something for Valentine's Day. There's such things as handwritten letters, going and picking
Yeah.
out your own flowers, stuff like that.
I'm not gonna lie, you don't need to make the super grand gesture, and
For one
yeah,
day.
you don't need
For
you don't-
one day of love, just to show your love.
Yeah,
on one
Y'all-
day.
like I
y'all
can show my
sounding a
love
little broke right
365
now.
days out of the week.
So, what are you
Why
getting
do I
your
need to-
Valentine, Mr. Money? What you
Hey,
getting
wait.
her?
Why are you in my pockets? Wait,
Okay.
let's talk
I feel like
about.
I'm not asking for a Chanel purse, but I don't want the bare minimum either.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, but describe what the bare minimum is, because the bare minimum to you could be like,
The world to somebody
you
else.
got
A word to
one,
somebody
you got
else
one
for-
balloon and you got one thing of candy from the dollar store, and you said Happy Valentine's.
but if he broke, I mean, that's
If he
that's,
broke,
that's
then
all he
you
can
know
do.
I'm
So he shouldn't have
giving you
Valentine's
his all. He's
That's
giving
not
you
his all.
How do you know?
I feel like no man could be broke. There's too many jobs in the world.
Hey,
Respectfully.
So
Use
wait,
that one
so what? Wait, so can women be broke?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
So, do you believe that women should get men stuff for Valentine's Day
Disgusting
too?
work.
I think so.
I feel like they should.
definitely
They
should.
deserve love.
How if
But
they
I don't
broke?
think they should expect a lot.
Equality.
If they broke, what they
We
getting?
off the broke topic and we on
All
it,
I'm saying
men.
is, most of the time, women be getting niggas Valentine's Day gifts. It be sponsored by the nigga. Let's be for real.
What do
here.
you mean
Sponsored by the nigga.
Like that's
But I
his
mean,
money.
it
She
should
just
be though.
bought
I feel like the point of Valentine's Day is for a man to show a woman his love. Is that not the point of Valentine's Day?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it should
I
be
feel like
the
men
point.
should.
It should be
I feel like it should be
reciprocated, but the men should definitely
talking about?
initiate it though.
I mean,
Yes.
okay, we can initiate it, but like it should go both ways for real. Because honestly, like I said again, you can show your love 365 days throughout the year.
But
Now
you do-
Valentine's Day, okay, that's like a little day where you can like show up and show out. But like if you don't got the time, if you don't got the funds for it at that time, especially if that's your woman and she should know what you got going on, it's like it's kind of like a mutual thing.
But I
That's
feel
how
like
see
if
about it.
you really care about somebody, you're gonna plan in advance. Like you shouldn't be
Yeah.
thinking of shit for Valentine's Day a week before, respectfully.
And then also too, like if the male is already spending money, like a girl, like she might cook him something, run him a bath water, like it'll be like a self-care little type thing, cause like you just went all out for me, like now I can do something for you, like
Cooking me some food and rubbing my back is the bare minimum.
Okay.
Anybody
Yeah.
can do that.
for you though.
Okay.
Most guys don't
Like-
even.
So
get
what do
that.
you expect on Valentine's Day then?
I don't like to carry expectations, but if you gonna do something, at least do something that you're not gonna do on a regular.
So you
I
usually
agree.
get your back rubbed and have
Right.
food
I mean,
cooked for
You
you?
get pampered like that.
I mean,
Don't
I'll
worry-
give
don't
my
worry
food.
about what I
That's
got.
your- we're in your business, you're
But
right.
I'm just like,
I'm
back
just
rub is like,
saying.
okay, I can really
At
just
this
ask for that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
like
Okay.
in the space that y'all are in right now, would y'all rather long-term lust or short-term love?
Short-term love. But
Why?
that's only because
I agree.
my little heart is broken right now. So I say short-term love.
Your
I
little heart
need to
is
feel it. I need to feel it.
You
yeah.
heartbroken for Valentine's
I say short-term love
heartbroken.
because I'd rather genuinely be with somebody that really loves me than have fake shit going on for forever.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
waste
it.
of my time.
Fuck all that. We here for a good time and not a long one. Basically, in summary, what I'm saying is enjoy it while you can, because you're only gonna be this young for this long.
Okay.
So why am I sitting here trying to? Oh my gosh, baby, no, fuck that. Trying to crash.
So you don't want to experience like a real genuine love?
No.
Have you
Okay.
ever?
Right,
Have I ever
you?
felt genuine love? Yeah, from my mom.
But like not.
Are you gonna
No,
marry your
like-
mother?
Relationship-wise, from like,
Relationship wise, yeah, I felt genuine love
You
before.
should.
And you don't
'Cause
want
acting
that
like
again,
You never
though?
have.
You don't want that again?
You get loved at home.
I'm in no rush.
For
Are
sure,
mama
'cause we
boys
got
a
pride.
turn off for y'all? Cause that's a turn off for me. I don't like boys
It
that are like
depends
super
on,
mama
like,
Turn
if
on
boys.
or
it's
turn
like
off?
That's a turn
the
off.
mama
I don't
trying
like
to
that.
date the son, or
Yeah.
trying to like date through the son.
Like
that's
you ever just met a
different.
boy that was just like so heavy on his mother, like he loves his mother so much. You're supposed to love your mother, but it's a difference to be like an
But I
extreme
would say
mama's
though, like
boy.
a way
Oh,
that
like,
a
what-
guy
like that
like
one TV show where the mama was basically trying to date him
Well,
through the girl.
here's
like
the
that?
question: if two people are drowning, your wife and your mom, who are you saving?
Ooh.
My wife.
My wife.
Your
My
wife.
wife.
My mom.
But like,
Your
That's
mom
crazy.
has had plenty of time to live respectfully.
I'm gonna go get my
Respectfully.
mom.
it's just.
Wait, you said your wife or your mom?
I said my wife, but it's like my mom would understand why I say my wife.
I'm
It's
wholeheartedly
my
gonna
wife,
grab
like,
my
I got-
mom.
And you can have children with your wife.
This
so.
is the thing with love. Let me tell y'all something.
Here you go.
This is the thing with love, y'all. Love is not a forever connection. It's who you choose. You can find another love. That's just your love for right now. If you
that's
want to
beautiful,
choose to do that for the rest of your life, that's cool. With that one person, that's cool. But you could also find somebody else to do that same thing with. So the same way she could end up drowning because I grabbed my mom, I could get a new wife a
You
year
do
later.
have a point. I'm not gonna lie. He did me with that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, what are we talking about?
Anyway, so basically we learned that men still aren't sugar honey iced tea. But don't go away. We'll be back with more on Raw TV.
She's not talking about me.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Brooke hosting our special Valentine's Day segment, Raw in Love. We'll see who has what it takes to go on a date with our Raw TV bachelorette, Tamir. Now, it is matchmaking time. So contestants, I just have a couple of questions for you guys, and after your answers, our bachelorette will choose which one is her perfect match. So for contestant number 1, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Okay, so if I could go anywhere in the world, I would probably have to say Tokyo.
Tokyo, okay. And why
And-
Tokyo?
My reasoning would be like, I mean, I just think like a lot of the cars that they have is cool. Like a lot of it's like very beautiful. It's like
Okay.
very peaceful place, you know.
Okay. Contestant number 2, would you buy someone a gift if y'all just started dating or talking?
Yeah, I probably would. You know what I'm saying? It depends on like what time of year it's around for real. But like, I think you got to be able to show that you can give the gesture, and afterwards you got to be able to earn it.
Okay, okay. And contestant number 3, does someone's social media presence dictate if you talk to them or not?
It's not entirely the thing, but somewhat. Like, you just can't be doing everything on social media. Like, you gotta have some type of mysterious to your identity.
Okay. Back to contestant number 1. What do you value in a relationship?
Okay, so the things that I value personally, I value loyalty.
Okay.
I value connection. I value personality and just value confidence. Just confidence in what you feel. Just being able to share your feelings.
Contestant number 2. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
A capybara. No. Probably a falcon.
A falcon?
Yeah, falcons, like, you know what I'm saying? They're at the top of the food chain. Humans don't really like mess with birds for real, and you can be able to fly, see over top, you know what I'm saying? Get a bird's eye view perspective and stuff. That'd be hard.
Okay. And contestant number 3. What color best describes you and why?
Probably black, because I just feel like Batman. No more.
Bachelorette, how do you feel about some of those answers? Are you liking them so far? Are they not sitting with you?
I'll start with the black. I was not expecting that to be the color you chose, but I respect it. Did you say Batman? Was that what you said?
Yeah, like
Okay.
Batman, cool.
Can you elaborate on why that? You know what? Actually, I think I got it. The Tokyo answer was very interesting. I was not expecting that. I think that would be a very interesting place to go. What other question that really stuck out to me? The falcon question was interesting as well, because I feel like out of all the birds you could choose, falcon was an interesting one to pick.
I forgot falcons even existed.
Me too. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was interesting as well.
Alrighty. And back to contestant number 1. Your question is, what is your favorite season and why?
Definitely summer, for sure. I just like warm weather. I just hate the winter and the cold. Just anything warm is nice to me, you know.
Okay. And contestant number 2. Do you see yourself as a glass half empty type of person or a glass half full?
I think it varies. Most of the time it's probably glass half empty, but the people around me make it glass half full type. Yeah.
Okay. And our last question will go to contestant number 3. What's the longest relationship you've been in?
The longest relationship I've been in was a year.
Okay, a year. Alrighty. So now our bachelorette, after hearing all of those answers to all of those questions, who will you choose to be your rawest match?
Let's see, Brooke.
Drum roll, please. Okay.
I think I'm gonna pick contestant number 2.
Yay! Aw, so cute, so cute. We'll be right back with more Raw and Love. Welcome back to Raw TV. Once again, men aren't shit, but I am, so this is for you, beautiful ladies.
Thank you!
So,
Of course.
where's mine? Where's me and Cub? We don't get one? We chop liver?
I feel like I'm pretty deserving.
So,
Exactly. Like,
what would you say are the qualifications to receive a gift? Like, are you getting your side piece something? Are you getting, you told me you had 5 Valentines, so are you getting all of your 5 Valentine's Day a gift, or is
He
it
said
just
the
like
first
a,
3.
oh, just the first 3?
saying.
So what you getting the last?
So what are the
They
qualifications?
getting the last 2.
Bro, I got
They
you.
just,
I got you.
they just-
Cold, bro.
So what are the qualifications for the first 3 to receive the gift? Like, what do they have to do to stand out from
You
everybody
gotta
else?
show up and show out. Like the first 13 days of February is like your trial to see what you did.
Show up and show
Wow,
out.
that was
The
insane,
first
bro.
13 days.
Just do your thing.
All right.
Do your thing.
I guess.
And if you don't do your big one in the first 13 days, shit.
What's considered your big one then?
I mean, you know those little 15 days of Christmas?
Yeah.
You can do it like that with,
That's
with
what I'm
13 days
saying.
of
Like
February.
you come by a
15
nigga
days of
crib, you
Christmas.
cook a little bit.
What the fuck is
You know,
So,
that little thing was like
Let-
on the first day of Christmas, my true little
No.
gift. Yeah, they could do that with
We're
that?
gonna
Okay,
cut
okay.
it.
Next question. Next
yeah.
question.
So, ladies, let's say y'all have 2 Valentines. Are y'all getting both of y'all little pieces something, or just one?
My main one.
The main one. So the side piece.
You have to try to stay silent. With
No.
I'm not gonna. But my thing is, I wouldn't put myself in a predicament to have to.
Boom. There you go. She said my answer right there. There's no need to.
I'm
not a man.
like, realistically.
I'm not a man. You just said you have 5. You're the prime example. You're the prime
Do you
example.
hear that? I'm not a man.
I'm not a man. Niggas
So
be
you
having multiple
automatically
Valentines.
you automatically think that a man is supposed to have multiple Valentines.
I don't expect that at all. You said it yourself.
So are you,
I didn't say
are
all
you
men.
expecting to get multiple gifts then?
No.
If I have multiple Valentines, yes, I am expecting to get multiple gifts.
So
if
you-
I have 3 Valentines, I'm expecting 3 gifts from all different people.
I'm not having 3 niggas as my
Shelby's
Valentines.
pimping them out.
Clearly.
That's what we need to learn. That's what I'm saying. That's
Don't
what
try to
we
flip the
need
script
say.
though.
No,
I'm
girls,
not
girls
flipping
are
the
like
script. I did my
undercover.
dirt. I'm just saying.
low-key.
She ain't no better than me.
Y'all know what y'all be doing. Y'all can definitely.
If girls are undercover pimps, then it's like boys are the tricks, because like y'all be willing to spend your money.
Who is y'all?
No, okay.
Who is y'all?
Girls-
I would be quick to act broke on a hoe. Ah. Don't have
So
it.
would you get a would you get a girl flowers? It's like
Of course, that's a given. That's a given.
flowers.
Yeah.
I feel like
that's a
flowers
given.
is actually the bare minimum. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
it
not gonna
depends-
say
it
the
depends
bare
on how-
minimum because
how
flowers
many.
can be expensive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it depends on how many. I'm
But
getting
don't
you,
give me
like-
again flowers from the 99-cent store. Like I don't want that, respectively.
But my thing is like, do y'all actually expect to receive flowers, or do you think it's just become a trend? Because like 2 years ago, we didn't care about flowers, but now it's like we see all these men on social media getting their girls flowers. Now it's like, okay, I'm expecting flowers when he pulls up to my house.
I would
Do y'all
say
feel
it's
the
the
same?
creativity behind it though. Like the different like bouquets, like people making money ones, the glitter
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah,
like,
they was.
People like that. I saw one for guys. It was like a hat
hat,
bouquet.
yeah, hat
Like,
bouquet.
I feel like stuff like that. Like okay, I would expect that, but like the same old like that's
Yeah.
old stuff. Like that's old school. Like if you really wanted to show your appreciation, you would do something.
But you saying that
flowers.
that's old school. A lot of these women want old school type of love. They want the person that's gonna do their big one, and then with the radio, they want the flowers, they want the hotel.
I
and
never
all
thought
that.
Bringing chivalry back.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, like you want that
Social
old school
media-
love, so we're gonna give you the old
Check
school
me out,
love.
check me out.
Like,
No, not
Social
everybody can do
media,
that, though.
listen, social media has truly made us devalue regular gestures in love.
I agree.
That's true.
That is very true.
That's true.
I'm not even
I,
arguing with
but
that.
I feel like at our age, like I'm not expecting a whole lot, honestly. Like
I'm saying.
Real.
out of college, I might expect a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, but right now, I don't. Like I said, I don't think I need the Chanel bag right now.
We not even full on adults our damn selves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
Like-
say that like the trends really did like, you know, make you feel like you have to like spend a bag really, and you're only in college and we still figuring out.
I'd
like,
rather
Yeah.
have
I'm
an
a
old
broke
school
college
gesture
student.
like pay my rent. Fuck the
Oh.
flowers.
So y'all
I'm
Do
wearing
not let social media
rent.
fuck up y'all love life,
Pay the
bro.
rent.
Please don't let social
y'all
we
media.
in
talking
the
about
college,
water
but
bill.
and we in college.
water bill like
Is that
$45,
what I asked for?
electricity.
My rent not that expensive.
We in college. We are
Old
broke
school
college
gestures.
students.
They'll be like, they'll figure it out.
But y'all be wanting girls to pay for y'all haircuts, y'all Jordans, y'all
Who's
want
y'all?
everything.
I mean, it's a nice gesture. You don't have
okay,
to
it's
do
a nice
that, though.
gesture for you to
You
pay
don't
for
have-
my cable bill.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
cable
not that
bill.
much.
That's like $50.
Wait.
Okay, but
Okay,
that-
what, the
like
water
Like a
bill?
little bill, okay, but like the full on rent, that's insane.
No, the
That's
full on
insane.
rent was crazy. It was
All right,
That's
all
insane.
right.
I'm not gonna
Maybe
lie.
I didn't ask you for a lot.
Like,
I'll be all right.
that's 700.
I mean, that's genuine tricking
But
right
that's
there.
a big gesture. That's
For
a
sure,
big
that's
gesture.
Like,
That's
that's,
real.
that's,
Amazing
he's
gesture.
like,
That's
I'm not
real.
gonna lie, paying the rent, like you're super tricking at that point.
Yeah, that's
I'm not gonna lie. If I pay your rent, don't expect anything else for a whole other month because I just gotta make my money back.
All right.
Pay your rent.
okay. I like that.
Bro, what I say in one of the other old episodes, bro, it's like, I'll trick, but like, you gotta do some tricks.
Oh
and
my
that brings me
God.
to my point that, look,
Guess what?
there's no way in hell I'm paying for some rent unless you really have did something that deserves rent being paid.
That is true.
I second that. I
I'm
second
not
that.
about to have nobody pay me for my rent and I'm not doing what I need to do.
Not real.
That's
Take
see
care
that
of
right
it.
there. You
Okay.
gotta
I'm
be
gonna
cooking
take
and
care of
cleaning.
it, for sure. And
You
you won't
gotta
even
be.
be
What-
asking you to pay for the rent. You're gonna
Okay,
like,
but
willingly, like,
what's
just
doing
like,
what you need to
pay,
do, though?
like,
Babe, I
wanna
got
take care
you.
of
I
that?
got you.
But what-
All right. So it still sounds like we still haven't found a Valentine yet. Men,
Don't say that. Don't do that.
we'll be back with more Raw TV. Thank you.
Welcome back to Raw and Love. It's time to set up our Raw TV Bachelor, TJ. Now it's matchmaking time again. So contestants, I'm going to be asking you guys a couple of questions, and then based on those answers, our Bachelor will be choosing his perfect match. So, contestant number 1. Does it matter if your partner drinks and or smokes?
No, it really doesn't matter. As long as you're like, not like that's not your life. Like that's all you do. As long as you're doing something else, then no.
Okay. And contestant number 2. How do you feel about a nonchalant partner?
It's all right if you're nonchalant, but you shouldn't be nonchalant about me. Like,
Period. Okay, and contestant number 3. Does zodiac compatibility matter to you?
Not really, no. I don't mind. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super huge into zodiac signs, so.
Okay, and back to contestant number 1. Have you ever cheated on your partner before?
No, I haven't.
Period. Love that answer.
I'm not lying.
Contestant number 2. What are 3 words you'd use to describe yourself?
ooh, I hate describing myself. Okay. Damn. I would say intelligent, level-headed, and hardworking.
Okay, I like all those answers. Okay, and contestant number 3. Are you a morning person or are you a night owl?
I like getting up in the morning, starting my day early, so I can like kind of have a clear head.
Okay. And our bachelor, how do you feel about the answer to those questions so far?
They've been all right.
They've been good. Anything stick out to you in particular?
Nah, not really. I haven't nothing off the wall or nothing like outlandish.
Okay.
I feel like she took a little minute to answer. Did she cheat on her partner though? But it's okay though. I'm gonna take her word for it.
Okay. Now back to contestant number 1. Does body count matter to you?
No.
No? Okay.
Enough.
Okay.
She's lying. She's been lying the whole time.
Okay, contestant number 2. What's a deal breaker in a relationship for you?
Lying. I think trust is the most important thing. So if you're lying, you're done.
Okay, exactly, period. And for our last question for contestant number 3, what is your idea of an ideal date?
I really like the outdoors, nature, so like maybe we can go to the botanical gardens, have a picnic, walk around and talk.
Okay, period. Okay, and bachelor, out of all of those answers to all of those questions, who are you going to choose to be your rawest match?
Not contestant number 1.
Drum roll, please.
Give me a little drum roll.
Okay.
After further consideration, I feel like it's only right that I liked the answer about the nature and the garden. So I'm gonna have to go with contestant number 3.
Okay, contestant number 3 in our bachelor.
I get to see her now?
Yes, you get to see
contestant
her now.
number 3. Well, I gotta see number 1 because you was capping. Oh, how you doing, number 3? You gotta come in the camera. I want everybody to meet. What's your name?
Look at them.
Her name is Honey Rose. I want everybody to meet. Come here, Honey Rose. This is my love now, Honey Rose. Me and Honey Rose.
Period. Thanks for tuning in to our Raw and Love segment. I've been your host, Brooke. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more on Raw TV. Welcome back and thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed it and are ready for more topic segments and more raw and uncut conversation. If you want to know more about Raw TV, follow us on Instagram at rawtv.hu. I've been your host, Shelby Counts, and thanks for tuning in to Everything Raw and Uncut.